run up that hill. I mean, I'm gonna just go at this pace. I'm just trotting along. Pretty slow, but it's okay. I think there's a mist. There's still morning dew in the morning. It's not raining, it's just misty. I'm gonna see Alwyn later, so I want to get some hiking and reading in early, so when she comes I can go spend time with her. Very foggy, even right there. Very foggy. I know I really use my glasses. My glasses, it looks smoky. It's like a smoky color. If I look normally, you can see the green and stuff. As you can see, it's a light sprinkle. It's already like 9:30. I drank those 2 beers last night, so I'm not trying to, like, more focusing on my form and finishing. Something. Somebody over there running, hiking. People don't usually say what's up. Alright, I'm going up. Good morning. Good morning. I hate passing people. I don't hate them, I just don't like when I have to pass by people. Alright, almost there. People up ahead of me, but my glasses are foggy. Morning. Morning. Almost there. It's the hardest part. Little by little. Control it. Almost there. Good morning. Hello. Thank you. All right. All set. It's getting flat again. Stomach turning. Come on. How do you have to go? At the 40. The 50. 40. 30. Let's go. Foggy. Foggy. I love staying. Like, I don't love. I appreciate staying at my mom's, but if I had my own spot, obviously I wouldn't be here. Came over here. I mean, maybe I would still. I would come sometimes. It's very foggy. Usually you can see pretty much that whole side of the city over there. You know, I'll be probably like in my backyard, you know, with a hot cup of coffee, reading my book in the morning. And my daughter's running around, or, you know, and my girlfriend at the time, or even I, cooking breakfast while I'm have my book open and sitting down trying to read, and I'm reading to you guys. And so I get up. I'm glad though I went for a run. I'll probably still go for a run if by around where I lived. And for sure, you know, I want my daughter to be able to like feel like she could just read any book in front of me and pick it up and read it. Even any book, even if it is like a crazy mystery book about murder mystery or something like that. Maybe she's into that stuff. Doesn't mean she does that shit, you know? I don't want to knock her. I want to be consistent. I don't want her to feel like she can't communicate, you know? I envision my home being like a open door. She's reading, or I'm reading while like doing this, and she's going under my arm to the restroom to brush her teeth and mind her business and do what she wants to do. You know, like you see in the movies. But if you guys have homes and stuff, you should be enjoying a lot of time from home, you know? It's a lot of peace. You know, plant a fruit tree, you know, because that shit will grow. Plant a fruit tree. 5 years is going to pass like that, and you're going to be glad that you planted that avocado tree today. You're going to be glad that you planted that lemon tree or that orange tree. You're going to be glad, like, yeah, for sure. 5 years pass, you're like, it takes a while for something to produce, you know? So, that's just what I'm saying. It's pretty wet everywhere. Every surface. I have a t-shirt. Post up right here. I like this backpack. I gotta wash it because sitting it down in this mud. It's not, I'm just making up conversation. Let me take a piss. There ain't nobody around and nobody far away can't see me anyway. But I'm taking a piss. I don't know what I was getting at. Just enjoy your day. It's Christmas. I don't know if I'm gonna drink again. If I don't drink, I'm pretty much not gonna socialize that much, but if my uncle's there, I wanted to interview him. I want to do like an hour podcast, just me and him chopping it up. If he were to come, he might come for like New Year's. That's my dad Jesse's brother, his older brother. He usually brings my dad's mom, which is my grandma. He brings her. She's like almost 90 years old already, and you know it's getting a little hard for her to travel now. But he has a dope like mobile home, and he could do like a sick ass little. I picture like a sick ass podcast in there, just conversating. So I asked my stepdad, but he didn't say he was gonna come or not. But I want to interview him. I should probably think about questions. I could easily write them down on my phone, but I like writing stuff on paper. I hate that my raps, a lot of it get written on my phone. Like, I don't really even want to think about it. So, I'm just looking at this tree. It's time to read my book now. And then smoke a little bit, read my book. Gotta clean this little thing off right here. I don't have really no good song ideas in my head. Kind of do, but my headphones are broken again, and I don't like the way it sounds when the music plays out loud off my phone because it records that part. It records the sound of the song and my voice on the same track. Don't really like that, you know? Okay. Nice and dry. Okay. Nice. Had this shirt since yesterday. So the mist is coming down again. All right, y'all, part 2. I was picking up my nose yesterday, and it's like a very thin scab. Part 2 of The Bluest Eyes. I already ate my lunch. Not my lunch. I ate a bowl of cereal, and I made a sandwich and a banana, and I already ate it. This is fine, you know. So, pack a little bowl for y'all. When your weed starts getting a little stemmy. I don't want to pack too big a bowl. Then should end up falling out. It's kind of coming down again now. Now it feels like a light drizzle. So it's kind of unfortunate. I lost my lighter. I wonder if I lost it here yesterday. What was I smoking at yesterday? Can't remember. I think I lost it. It's coming down pretty good now. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna, cause it's raining now. It's pretty much coming down like a decent drizzle. Nothing too heavy. Sorry, my finger got in the way. Nothing too heavy, but there was a raven like standing in the rain. Like, there's like this thing where they could tie up horses, and the raven was just on top of it. It's like a wood thing, so it probably likes it because it could just grip. And because it's raining, he probably noticed there was no humans, so he just was standing on it. I don't know if it was his friend or something was on the sign. And like, so a lot of times we don't look at birds, we just see them birds in the air. But if you could just sit there and watch it, it has like the same neck muscles like a dog or like us, you know? So like I was like, it just has those certain legs, like the legs are skinny. And you could grab on, it just has wings, you know? So I was like noticing its beak, like I shouldn't have taken my phone out. I should have just watched it the whole time. But as it kept moving, it kept being a little more cautious. So I got my phone out and I pointed it towards it and it flew away. But it was a huge raven. They look like crows, but they're really big, the big crows. I don't know, the raven and the crow, I think, are similar. But this would look like a pretty big raven. All black with a black beak. It's like beautiful, you know? And I was just looking at it and like, I was noticing like its wings, his body had like those water spots on it. And like shook its head like a dog when it gets wet. And it was like, it was just dope. But I was gonna try to film it for you guys, but I wasn't able to. Merry Christmas. Nobody gives a fuck about Merry Christmas. I'm just kidding. It was two young ladies, so I just had to say it like that, I guess. But my shirt's very wet. This water. I don't know why it's so amusing to me. Merry Christmas. Good morning. I wish I was on this thing, to be honest. This stream of water. I think I want to be on it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's still going. Ooh, that's going down. I could have put a leaf, it probably would have looked better. Oh, a little spin-a-rooney. It's always doing these little dips. That is like cement. Ooh, going around these leaves, huh? Well, the leaves made this path, so I was gonna get stuck somewhere. I was gonna go in this chamber. Oh no! This is where one thing's gonna go down here. Think so? What's gonna happen? Gonna get stuck? Yeah, I got stuck. That's where it ends. I want to see how I look in this jacket. My legs look funny. They're skinny and stuff. But take a couple selfies. For the gram, baby, for the gram. For the bitches. For the bitches, dog. Yeah, for the females, the beautiful ladies. What you think of me? I wanted to do it because it's on this hill, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to do it. Let's go before I get caught taking selfies. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hey, just because you're on steroids don't mean you're the shit, dog. All right? It's okay to be on steroids, but just don't be a dickhead. Okay? I know some really cool people that go to the gym a lot, are buff as fuck, and take steroids, but they're cool. Some of these people might have something to do with their youth, but because they're on steroids, they think they're fucking some hot shit, you know what I'm saying? So, just because you take steroids, be careful now. But hey, I might take some steroids one day, just to fucking bulk up. I don't mind it. Like I said, just because you take steroids don't mean you have to be a dickhead. Control yourself. Yeah, so The Metamorphosis is a good book if you guys want to read it. It's a good book. I'm walking home now, I'm gonna get some lunch and spend some time with Aloe. And yeah, just eat pretty much. Nothing, just the regular family will be over. And yeah, so just chilling right now. Yeah, I thought what was pretty cool is that you know how I've been reading, and I have like my little playlist, like my library of books I read on my YouTube channel. So it's pretty cool when I think about a book, I could just like think about it and then talk about it on here when you guys come across. I'm thinking about that Metamorphosis book. How like it just starts off describing who the man was. And I guess he got sick, some sort of mental issue, and then he just stood in his room all the time. And they kind of describe him as like a monster or something. But the parents just kind of got sick of they were like working all the time and like having to feed him and stuff. And then they kind of had to watch after him too, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was that screwed up where you kind of had to, like, someone had to be home all the time, you know? Might burn the house down. The book is good. So I don't know, just kind of relatable to a lot of people's situation. Not that like people literally turn into people don't literally turn into insects and become like a creepy crawling bug, but it kind of describes like a state of mental issue where, like, you know, a family member lives with you and doesn't really like work or nothing. They're kind of, you know, their mind's a little off a little bit. Something, you know. So that book, Metamorphosis, is pretty good. Trippy book. Books are also good for your kid because it's like certain situations that you encounter in life you actually read in a book before, so it's kind of like aware of it. On the Metamorphosis, I actually read the introduction, which gave me insight to that like the person who wrote the introduction for the book, which in a book is not always the author. Sometimes the introduction is somebody new who put out a new addition to the book, or not a new addition, but put out a new, I don't know, not a new release, I guess you could say. But they republished the book or something, but so they'll put in like a new introduction, stuff like that. But yeah, peace, y'all. I'm gonna probably post it on my Instagram, just like this Metamorphosis was a pretty good book. Peace, y'all. This fucking thing's probably been around the world more than me. Probably seen the biggest waves in the world in the ocean. Isn't it crazy though, the whole shipping game? They ship it by boat overseas. That's just been going on for years, hundreds of years. It's pretty amazing, huh? What's up, Mike? What's up, big super? How you doing, man? You doing good? Hell yeah. What you bring, bro? Bro, Casamigos. Oh, that's you? Oh, I thought I was doing it. Oh, it's like that? I was trying to get my joke.
That's them if they're okay with the glasses. Kiss my ring, bro. Kiss my ring.
You guys are stupid, man. What's up, man? It should be open already.
Kiss it or what? Except we got no ring.
Oh.
Try it out. Bro, Sam.
Have you ever had that? I've never had it either. I thought you brought it. It's very popular now. It's a thing.
You know whose stuff that is?
Whose?
That is.
How's it taste, bro? It's very popular now.
George Clooney. George Clooney.
No way.
I had it right there. George Clooney.
I was gonna say P Diddy, but because you know he owns
One of the Kardashians has one too now.
yeah.
She does. Yeah. I know. They all gotta get there. No, but that one's got some. Gotta get in there. What's up, man?
You want some? Where'd you come in? You come in your car? Where'd you come in? Your
my van.
Your mobile? RV?
Okay, nice seeing you. We're gonna head to another Christmas.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
Yeah, parents got out.
I was hugging you.
Oh, you straight up?
I work at LAUSD. So I work in Koreatown, the community school.
Oh, I know about that.
My sister.
Okay. Inside Koreatown?
Yeah.
But it serves foster kids?
Yeah, there's
This is our uncle. This is his older brother. Even though he's smaller.
Do you see this?
Hey, thanks for hooking that thing up over there.
Do you see something?
Hey, you leaving already? Goodbye, hugs already?
I'm a rapper.
What, you bought that? What's she wearing?
No, my mom did. Okay, love you. Bye. I gotta go. I got some time with people that like to go down. Bye. Take care of my dog.
COVID didn't help them. They didn't stay home.
Was that a single friend you were talking to?
That was my mother.
Oh, even better, yeah?
This school, the kids are very territorial, so there's not a fight for them.
What was that R. Kelly song? Age is just a number?
Yeah.
That's an Aaliyah song.
Easier, Kelly.
Well, actually, he wrote it for Aaliyah, actually.
And I feel sad because
You just have to be married once and then...
she's never been married.
You ever been kissed?
Oh, they're happy.
Oh, sorry?
Yeah. They gave me a Cuban link chain for Christmas.
I know, it's nice.
This is my girlfriend, Kayla.
What's up, Ryan?
It's my brother.
What's up, dude?
You look like the Unabomber.
Oh, shit, the what? Yo, he just said I look like the Unabomber. Hey, where's Kim Kardashian? He looks like Pete Davidson. I got jokes too, man. We firing him. Let me know. That's my family, man. Open it. I never had that. That's like drinking like... No, that's like when you were younger and like Hypnotic was out. It was like that blue drink. I know, but I never had it before. I like that. I don't really drink that much. Let me smell it. It smells very strong. I don't get it because this all tequila smells the same everywhere. But actually, it smells a little bit like that.
You guys already wrapped the season?
Yeah.
Scholarship for college.
Excuse me, guys.
But they have just been chilling out.
What's up, Bello? You okay? She has a fever. You good?
Is that a boomerang?
No, wait.
Salud.
Salud, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
I like that shot glass and little poncho.
Right? The rest of them all put up, baby. What'd you get?
I ain't a drinker, man. Y'all know. Nasty.
I can't even see anything about the fever right now.
Woo! Shout out my mom. Shout out my mom hooking me up. I got boom. gift card. Oh shit. That's whack. What's up, Hello? Hello's up. I'm back. You took his Casa Amigos too?
Relax, dude. Very much got her. She's now.
What's up, brother? Am I feeling well?
Take those glasses
Want me to
off.
sit with her?
You understand that?
No, like a lot of time.
Some people need more understanding of that glitter's not all gold. Like, a lot of people don't read books. We understand that. We get that. You know what I'm saying? We get that. We get that not all glitter is gold.
No, but a lot of old books teach you like a setting of like, hey, no, like, oh, sorry. Yeah, who's talking?
No, I understand that. I get it.
I'm drinking right now.
I get it.
Hello. What's up, hello? She got taller, huh?
I mean, it's also like history.
Yeah, you learn like little scenes, like, oh, that's how it was.
But it's history, yeah.
That's how it looked, like back then.
Like where they send the men go out to explore, like to explore new territory. Like the men go out to explore new territory.
Well,
they send the men out to explore.
and the women stay in the village.
Yeah. And then the sales guys comes in, right? The gypsies come in, the sales guys. It's a good story. I mean, there's a moral to the story,
Yeah.
It's a reason why it's number one bestseller. It's
Yeah.
the reason why. But the way he writes, it's rich. Where you don't have to read and read and okay.
Yeah, some books leave you with a little bit.
Some books you have to read and read and read and get to the point.
Okay, it can be a good book. It just doesn't mean that it has to affect you in life as you know, like something that you need to like, okay, make a change or whatever. Yeah.
If you're into literature,
it's like a good movie. It's like good movie.
You're like this.
But it's not gonna affect me. Like I'm gonna change my life because of this.
Kind of describes you a little bit.
some movies have
Some.
I mean, it does a little bit.
But not every movie.
no, not every book either. Not every
No.
Well, read the back of it. Look.
I get it.
Like the Bible has stories too. Yeah, and this is like that. This is on that level of writing.
Well, the Bible has some of the best stories.
The Bible has some good stories like lessons, you know, like the
You got lessons.
like the one I was hearing about Daniel. You know?
I like the parables and stuff.
But you can take those into your own life and think like, I gotta like, try to be like that, you know, or like, you know. But some movies you watch are gonna be like, you know, okay.
Like some of the stories from the Bible, like before Jesus, like in the Old Testament, right? They were stories that were taken by
Abraham.
They were stories that
They're all about Abraham.
Like,
like King
I like your sweats.
David, you know, like a lady,
warm.
like a lady friend that
You better. Hey, Mom, those are new sweats.
talking about gold. You know how the rappers today they have the
Look at Grandma bought me this for Christmas.
I'm like, Mom, you know how
I needed it because when I run, the water doesn't spill.
the daughter of David,
You can shake it as much as you want. It's not gonna spill.
she wore a dress made of gold, right? And everybody respected her and they all admired her.
It's a water bottle.
Rich.
Easy to spin.
She was from the ghetto, and then she was so cracked.
You also hold it.
She buy a gold chain.
Hey.
She didn't choose, yeah. She
Hey,
didn't choose
you
that.
want me nice too?
But I was telling you, we were talking about the daughter of Abraham, the daughter of David. You know, what about
just not
David?
feeling good, huh?
He had everything.
Only because
He
you're
got
sick?
tempted.
He got to the point where he
And then you have to tell me?
But he fell for Bethel, the neighbor's wife.
Secret for your dad.
And then he never forgave
Go.
him.
He
went 3 years out there.
I wasn't making fun of you. It's because everybody was watching you. Like you were an animal. You're putting on a show.
Solomon wrote Ecclesiastes, right?
Yeah.
So I like Ecclesiastes.
No, that was good. That was good.
I love it. So to show that it's not the goal, it's how you get the goal. It's not the goal that's bad. It's how you
You got new boots, Elo?
You can handpick certain, you know, authors of the Bible because you like, and because it kind of grows with you. yeah, no, I get it, but
It's yours, kid.
you gotta get them all. I mean, you gotta get.
Nobody's looking. Oh, say hi. It's okay. It's because she.
Follow it. Reading it and following it.
I know. No, but look at. It's because maybe she's remembering when she was a little girl. Maybe she's just looking at you like, I remember when I was a little girl. Don't worry about it. Maybe she wants to look at you jump. You have to use the restroom? You say hi. Hey, Mom, it came out smooth? Zippy? Jump. You do a spin or something? Like a little bunny? Did you say thank you? You told him thank you?
And you know it's slow when you could see your reflection.
You told him thank you.
And gold has value because gold is the...
Understand. You're embarrassed a little bit? You want me to spin it this way?
No.
Try to jump without your hands. There you go. You can bench it. Yeah, there you go. It's like a ASMR.
I'm not against gold. I'm not.
No, you can't. It's not to be against something. It's not. It's about not trying to worship that.
But since a lot of, like you say, she's a preacher, right? She's a filmmaker, but she's also done like preaching, you know? Yeah. So her thing is that.
Hello got hooked up.
A lot of the Spanish churches that
Jump. Hey, Mom, who bought her this? Jessica?
Because of what you said, like my father coming
Where is it?
from Latin America and coming here.
What'd you get right here?
Make money, you know.
The kitchen?
They have this, what's called...
Want to put it together tomorrow? It's been raining, so we have to wait till it stops raining. Say thank you.
They find verses in the Bible. God wants you to have the best. God wants you to have that. God wants you to have this, that. Yeah. What's the best? Sometimes the best is helping people.
That's Smokey Robinson. Jessica wasn't gonna come back? Hello, where you at? Oh, you playing this too? Do the blue, maybe connect the blue. Oh yeah. This? Okay. Yeah, pull it to the... You see how it's kind of showing you? It's a cool little game, which... Or maybe go out this way. Oh, there we go.